We are from Polytechnic Nkrumah. Today, myself, Varshini Jayarajan, and my group members Devitna Nagalingam and Nagasubhashini Sambasivan are here to present about our data structure code DFC 30153 subject project. The question given in the project is, first question is, write C++ program to show implementation of binary search tree using linked list. Your program must input all the operations in binary search tree, including creating BST, inserting item into BST, and display item in BST. The second question given in the project is, write C++ program to show the sorting methods based on input by user. You can choose any two of the sorting methods as follows. We have five sorting methods, but in the question, they ask us to do only two of the sorting methods. So in this question, in this project, we have selected selection and insertion. For the selection, my group member Jivitra Nagalingam will explain. For the insertion, my group member Naga Subhashni will explain. For the first question, write C++ program to show implementation of binary search tree using linked list. I will explain about the coding and the output. So now let's take a look at the coding. This is the coding for the first question. This is the full coding. So for this coding, the first output will be, please enter the value of root node. And the second output will be, please enter the value of node. And the third output will be, the value entered is in left, or can be also the value entered is in right. This both output will based on this or this user's input. Regarding these outputs, I will explain later on the output section. Then we will get the output in order traversal, pre-order traversal, and post-order traversal. So now I'm gonna compile and run this program to see the output. First we get, please enter the value of root node. So the value that I'm going to enter now will be the root node to this binary search tree. So here I'm gonna enter 7 and then enter. So the following output will be, please enter the value of node. So here I'm gonna enter 5 and enter. Here we can see the value entered is in left. It means left because 5 is smaller than 7. That's why 5 is in left. Here I'm gonna enter 9. The value entered is in right because 9 is bigger than 7. Then I'm gonna enter number value 1 and then enter. Here we get the output. The value entered is in left because 1 is smaller than 5. And then here I'm gonna input the value 8 and then enter. Here we get the output. The value entered is in left because 8 is smaller than 9. And here I'm gonna enter the value 6 and then enter. Here we get the output. The value entered is in right because 6 is bigger than 5. And then here lastly I'm gonna enter value 3 and then enter. Here we get the value entered is in right because 3 is bigger than 7. Because 3 is because 3 is not bigger than 7, 3 is bigger than 1. So now let's take a look at in-order traversal, pre-order traversal, and post-order traversal. In-order traversal, the concept of in-order traversal is LVR, which is L stands for left, V stands for root, and right stands for R stands for right. And then the output will be according the concept of in order, which is LVR. So the 1, 3 is left, and the 5 is root, and then 6, 7 is left and right, and then 8 is left, and then 9 is right. Then the pre-order traversal. The concept of pre-order traversal is VLR, which is root, left, then right. So the root will be the first 7, and then 5, 1, and then 3, then 6, 9. The last one will be the right 8. Then the post-order traversal. Concept of post-order traversal is LRV, which is left, right, and root. So 3, 1 left, 6 right, and then 5 is left, and then 8 left, 9 is right, and then 7 will be the root for the binary search tree. So this is the coding and the output for the first question. For the second question, as I mentioned earlier, my group member Jivitra Nagalingam and Nagasubhashni Sambasivan will proceed.
Thank you, my group member Varshni Jagarajan. Next, I will show the second question. The second question is write C++ program to show the sorting method based on input by user. You can choose any two of the sorting methods as follow because there are 5 types of sorting method. So today in my group we will show 2 types of sorting method, that is selection and insertion. So I will show a demo regarding selection. So let's see the demo of my program. Now I will show the demo of my selection sorting method. So the first one is this is the comment section. In the comment section I have wrote type this is my C++ program for the implementation selection sorting. So include IOStream using namespace standard. Okay, in the void selection sort we have to declare the selection sort in void. As in my coding, we declare the data type as integer, I equals to 0, I less than 6, and I plus plus. So the integer list is equals to I. For integer p, we have to set the current temporary value as a list value. Next, if int and if list number is not equals to I, then if the current temporary value not equals to I, function I is a list number. However, if there are any other unsorted list number, by using integer int p, looping the list number will be sorted by using the swapping method. So next, let's go down a bit. In main method, I declared that my number is the user should enter, please enter 7 integer value. The 7 integer value can be any number, any random value that the user entered. Then for integer I equals to 0, I less than 7, I plus plus. Then the cout will become my, please enter 7 integer value, the my number that the user entered. Next, cout for the array before sorted. The array before sorted is the method that the sorted method haven't applied yet. So we have here the value will cout the same as the user input, how the user input the value as same as the previous one, like please enter the 7 integer value, the same will be repeat at here because the sorted value haven't applied the selection method. So then the cout will end line, then the selection sorting method will start here, the selection sorting will start here, and then the cout will be the array after sorted. Now the array after sorted will result that the implementation of selection sorting will be implemented in the array. The selected list value will replace the initial list value number, and the selection method will end since all the command has been satisfied and contained. So let's run the program. So I'm executing, compile and run. So as we can see, the compilation result is error 0 and warning 0. So now we can see the output. So please enter 7 integer value. So I'm going to enter any random integer value. So first 2, 4, then 0, 10, 21, 8, 8. The last one is 30. So here as a user, I have entered 7 random integer value. So I will click enter now. So as we can see, the array before sorted is the same as the value I entered, 2, 4, 0, 10, 21, 8, 30. But after the selection of sorting applied, the array after sorted shows as 0, 2, 4, 8, 10, 21, 30. As we can see here, the number is arranged small to big, which is ascending order. The selection sorting algorithm sorts an array by repeatedly find the least element. So the least element for my output is 0. The output also shows as the first element is 0. And considering the ascending value, yeah, we got the output in the ascending value, small to big, from unsorted part and putting it at the beginning. In every initiation of the selecting sort, the least value is considering as an ascending order from the unsorted subarray is picked and moved into the sorted subarray. So the subarray from the unsorted is placed in the sorted subarray using the selection sorting. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Jivitra Nagalingam. Now, I'm going to do question 2. Write C++ program to show the sorting methods based on input by user. You can choose any two of the sorting methods as follow. I choose insertion sorting methods. Here I used online C++ compiler. In line 8, you can see comment section. It shows this is a C++ program to show the sorting methods. And in line 9 till line 11, you can see include IO string using namespace standard. This is a main normal common thing we should apply in the C++ program. Then line 13, int main, then open curly bracket, then I insert the data int I, k, n, temp, and array 30. Then you can see here, this is Cout. Please enter the number of elements. Then Sin. And here you should enter element until uh, until you can enter 1 to 30. Then here you can see here Cout. Please enter the elements. If you example, if you enter 5 elements, here you have to enter 5 elements. Then here is the inner loop. Okay. For I equals 0, I below than n, I plus plus. So sin I array. Right. Then here for I equals to 1, I below than n, I n minus 1, I plus plus. Here open the curly bracket and temp array I, then k equals to I minus 1, while this is the thing that moves element forward. Array k plus 1 equals to a array k, and k equals to k minus 1. Then close the curly bracket. Then here insert element in proper place. So array k plus 1 equals to 10. So we close the curly bracket, and here you can see Cout. The sorted list is as follows. Here the output will come out that for I equals to 0, I below that n and I plus plus, and Cout array I. Here what will happen is the up there you insert the element, then for example you insert 5 elements, then you seen 5 elements, so then you insert another 5 uh, 5 elements. So here will the number, the 5 elements will placed on according to order small to big. Then I close the curly bracket, then return 0. Then close curly bracket, and I run the program now. Okay, please enter the number of elements as I mentioned earlier. For example, I put 7. So here I have to enter the 7 elements. Example like 25, 23, 100, 56, 8, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more, 81. So I enter. Here you can see the program finish in the exit code. Yes, the sorted list is as follows: is come on that there you can see that it arranged from the ascending order: 8, 23, 25, 56, 81, 95, and then 100. This is the coding that I did, and I think that's all from us. Thank you.